Does everybody understand picnic? Food outside? Yes, okay. Hiking, that's good. Hiking. Whoops. Hiking, that's a spring activity. I'll tell you, I like to think, about gardening. I know I'm not gardening yet, but I think about it. I imagine what I might plant. And I think about what vegetables, like, am I going to grow corn this year or not? It seems silly, but I spend a lot of time pondering what I probably spend more time thinking about what I will plant than what I actually plant. Does anybody else in your country, is there an activity that you do in the spring that I might not know about? Do you go out to the desert? No. No.
People clean the house.
Oh, clean. Yes. Spring cleaning. That is true. I'm not sure that'd be my favorite activity. Spring cleaning. That's true. That's a good idea. Okay, let me write it on my thing. I'm going to write picnic. Whoops. Picnic or hiking. But on my thing, I had bicycling maybe, or playing tennis, or fishing, or maybe sailing. Sailing. Has anybody know how to sail? You have to know how, somebody has to show you how to do that. Okay, next one. The flower I like best is what? Daisy. Daisy. I think that first one, this looks like a daisy. The flower I like best is daisy. I think the second one is supposed to be a rose, maybe a tulip. This, I think, is a morning glory. And I put that last one because I thought it might be a cherry tree branch. Okay. Lavender, the flower I like best. Lavender. Very nice. Put that on there. Lavender. What? Doku? Dogwood? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me write it. Dog wood, daisy. Somebody said lavender. How about roses? Huh? Orchid. Okay. Or orchid is a strange spelling because it has that CH, but we don't say it, of course. Orchid. Orchid. Rose. It's pretty common. Pansy. Pansies. Oh, I love pansies in the spring. That's a spring flower. Pansies. They're tough. Okay. The name of my favorite team. See, now this may also have to do with baseball. I don't know. Does anybody have a favorite team? Do you have a favorite baseball team?
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Okay. Cardinal. I'll write it down. Cardinal. In Ohio, a lot of people like the Buckeyes. The Buckeyes. So if I said Buckeye, that would be okay. I don't care one hoot about them, but oh, okay, New York Yankees. All right, I've heard of them. Buckeyes. New York Yankees. Now, for the team names, you need to use a capital letter for the first letter because it is the name of something. So I wrote Cardinal, Buckeye, and New York Yankees. Cavaliers. I've heard of them. Is that New York? Oh. Oh, it's in Cleveland. Okay. All right. She's teaching me about Ohio. Okay. That's fine. That's good. The clothes I like to wear in the spring. I think they're just trying to get you to write, words that you would use often. So how about jacket? I heard you say jacket. Jean. Okay, I'll write it down. Jean jacket. Jean jacket. Cap, yes. Cap is the last picture here. I'll write it underneath. Cap. A raincoat, yes, right? Raincoat. Yeah. T-shirt, yeah. That's a picture on here. T-shirt. I put that little life vest on there because you would wear that out on a boat. This is a life vest for a boat. Life vest. Life vest. But that's a little bit funny. I mean, you wouldn't wear that just around, the grocery store. Vest. Oh, sure. Yeah. Life vest. Let me get rid of some of the flowers. So, life vest. That's for being in the water. If you were on a boat, you would have to wear a little and it always feels too big, right? Okay. And then this kind of shoe I would call flip-flop. Flip-flops. Or sandal. You could say sandal. Flip-flop. So now a holiday that you like. So your holiday is going to be Eid, probably. Spring holiday. Eid. Is that how you spell it? What's the last day of Ramadan? The very end of Ramadan. What's that called? Isn't it called Eid? Maybe not. Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, I can put Ramadan, right? Ramadan. Yeah. Ramadan.
After Eid.
I said Eid.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you spell? Eid. Like this? Okay. And we have Easter. Also, this is a spring holiday for Christians. That's a symbol for it. Anything else? Oh, yes, the Irish festival. St. Patrick's Day. Oh, yeah. That's right. We have Mother's Day. St. Patrick's Day. And let's get rid of life vest. and put the very important Mother's Day. Mother's. Mother's Day. Rabbit. Easter. Easter. Here. I'll put a rabbit also. And eggs. This is where we have the eggs. Yes. But let's not forget about Mother's Day. So these are holiday. What? Mother's Day. Oh, okay. Okay, we have Woman's Day. Good. This is in Turkey? In Turkey. Woman's Day. This sounds very good also. Yay. Okay.
Teacher Day.
There's a teacher day in spring?
Yeah.
All right. I will write it down. Put it over here.
October 29th.
Oh, really? Teacher's Day. Nice. So we could write one of these on this line. What is your favorite? And do you see I put the lion and the lamb down here because of spring coming. So this would be the May 1st. No, March. March 1st is when we think about the lion or the lamb. Sort of like Groundhog Day. Is it sunny or not on Groundhog Day? Well, you think about that on March 1st also. St. Patrick's Day is what, the 15th, 17th? Is it? Okay, thank you, 17. March 17. Easter, I don't know. I'll guess April 20 something. It changes, April 20, somewhere around there for Easter. And the rainbow, that's just spring and baby chicks. Okay. I guess I could hold this up for Tamil readers for a minute. I have no idea. I don't know if you can read any of this. It's beautiful though. I love seeing it. Okay, so how are we? Oh, look, it's already 42. We should take a break before we go on. I could show some of these. Yellow flower. Yellow. Purple. White snow. Snow. Yeah, green leaves. Pink. Yeah, light flowers. This would be light pink. And this is magenta. Magenta. It's on its way to red, you know. It's a hot magenta. Orange, lily. Orange lily. Lily. And I don't know this flower too well, but it's purple. Purple. The light is lavender.
Like lavender?
Uh-huh. Lavender. Purple is back the darker. That's purple. And then up here is lavender. Oh, blue. Beautiful. Sunflower. Sunflower. And then we talked about this one. Red. Red. Poinsettia. Poinsettia. It's a certain type of flower, like rose. This is poinsettia. It's for Christmas. Christmas flower. December flower. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, I got to be careful. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, fun. What are the pumpkin spice? Nice. Mm. Wow, these are fancy, rich.
Thank you, Norika. I like this.
Yeah, yes, it's very rich, fancy. Did you call your mother this morning? Yes. Did you tell her that you were bringing these? Yes, that's good. For tomorrow. Show this. So tomorrow, no eating. Do you drink water? Water during the day?
No.
Not even water
Today, yes.
tomorrow.
No. Today is birthday of my son, Blake.
Oh, birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So he can have a fun day before Ramadan. Good. Is he 11?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, good. That's nice.
There's so many craft shows and art. And also, Juan, do you know Juan is crafting and very simple. Joann. And palm wine. Yeah. This shop from clothes. Both right. Joann is professional. それはどこまでね。それは出ないと眉毛が
There we go. I'm going to slide those over. Or Hoshiko. See if I sent enough. Okay, this will be so easy. This is an easy sheet. But there's some vocabulary words, and we can practice saying some of them together. See if you can match them. I'm a little unsure about lorry. Lorry. That's a question mark for me. Lorry, I think, is a big truck. Is a big truck? Maybe it's this white truck. Maybe this is a lorry.
Not a big lorry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it a big truck?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. I don't call it that. I've heard of the word though. Boat. Coach, train, bus, boat, motorbike. I guess it's not the easiest thing. Taxi. The yellow is usually a taxi. Where's the train at? Oh, it's down low. Train. Coach. I'm going to say that's also a big bus. A big bus. Coach. I don't know. Maybe this is the bus. The top one maybe is the bus, and the one next down is a coach. I'm not sure. I think this is maybe for Great Britain. Someone in Great Britain wrote this. I mean, it's in English. I can read these words, but particular names of things is a little different. Coach, bus, motorbike. Motorbike is a motorcycle.
In Arabic, motor.
Motor, but similar. That's nice. Motorcycle. Okay, I can see that. That's close. Okay, why don't we just go down the list and say the words and repeat, okay? Car, boat, lorry, bus, train, bicycle, plane, motorbike, coach, helicopter, taxi. Good, good. Okay, now can we make a sentence? Who has ridden on a motorcycle? Motorcycle. 0. No ladies have ridden a motorcycle. Ah, okay. Cal, can you say I have ridden a motorcycle? I have ridden a motorcycle. Have ridden a motorcycle. Right, good, okay. Who's been in a helicopter? No. Carrie, there was a lady here in the Grand Canyon. You can rent for money. You can go on a helicopter ride. And it's very quick. And she said that it was kind of like they'd go right up to the rock wall. And so.
Right. Helicopter.
With a teacher. Is he learning? Learning. Wow. One time. Wow. Okay. So how about if we do a sentence for her? My husband has ridden in a helicopter. Good. Great. Okay. How about a boat? Now, there's surely somebody's ridden on a boat. Boat? Boat? Okay. Okay. How about we? We have ridden in a boat. Nice. Good job. Okay. Are there any others unusual? Yeah.
Is running in the bicycle.
Is learning. My child is learning to ride a bicycle. Bicycle. Yes, that's good. Is it Leif? Yeah. Oh, everybody. Yeah, everybody wants to ride a bicycle. That's good. Yes.
I have saw coach in London.
Okay. The red one? Okay, big bus. Okay, how about she? She has seen a coach in London. London, right. What about double-decker bus? Double-decker bus. Because the deck is what you stand on. Double is 2. Double-decker bus. We do not have this in the United States. I don't think so. Yes?
Is work.
Oh, drives.
Uber or
Yeah, like a
or
taxi.
taxi.
Let's make a sentence with taxi. My husband drives a taxi, but it's Uber. But yes, in the United States we have Uber. I don't know if they have that there in India, but taxi they would have. Okay, all right, good job. Let's put this down, move on. We voted last week, because we do that a lot in the United States, about a topic, and you picked vacation places. So I just, out of the top of my head, I came up with a few that we can talk about. Let's see. Let's just try and say the words Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty. Why do you think that was the first one that I thought of? Why do you suppose? Okay, because of how it looks. It is an amazing thing to see. Well, in the United States, we're pretty excited about freedom. That you can drive anywhere you want in this country. You can vote or, oh, did it quit?
Yeah.
And that was the end. That's okay. Well, wonder if this will still record. I'll leave it on. So that's the first thing that came into my mind is this is a symbol for all the freedoms that we have. Your education is free, male, female. You can buy a house or not, you know. You have a lot of choices, I guess. So that's the first thing. Now, New York. Can you say New York? Can you find New York on this map and try and put a little one where the... I'll point to it on my map if it's too hard for you. Yoko, I'm pointing my finger, if that helps you. Maybe you all know where New York is. But if you don't, put a tiny little one right there, and then you'll know where it is. Okay, how about number 2? Disney World. Disney World, and then Florida. Florida. Okay, can you find Florida on the map? It's down here. It's pretty low. And that's why it's so warm there, because it's down closer to the equator. And Disney World is in the middle of Florida, where it hangs down. Pretty much, it's in the middle. Okay, number 3, Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon. Make that really flat, canyon. Canyon, yes. And this is a very deep hole and cliffs, lots of cliffs. It's beautiful. I'll put a little 3 on my map about where it is. It's kind of lowish on the west side of the country. The state that it's in is Arizona. Arizona. Now, it's so big that it actually reaches into some other states. But if you wanted to fly or drive there, you would go to Arizona. Arizona. Okay, number 4, Washington, D.C. And it's already on our little map because it is our capital of our whole country. So it's our big fancy city for the whole country. I'll still put a little 4 right there. Show you. So in Washington, D.C., you can see this monument, the Washington Monument, but there are many other things, museums, art museums. You can see old things like old boats and there's so many things. The White House is there. You can take a tour. And the cherry blossoms. That's why I picked that particular picture, because there's a cherry blossom time of year that's very pretty. Okay, New Orleans. New Orleans. Louisiana. Louisiana. Sorry about that. Both those words are kind of weird. New Orleans is French. New Orleans. New Orleans. That's a city. And let me put it on our little thing here. It'd be number 5. It's down low and in the middle. Louisiana is shaped kind of like a boot. New Orleans. What's fun about New Orleans is the music. This is a music city. And we have a kind of unique music here in the United States, jazz music. You can see a lot of famous people playing music. And also just like walking on the street, there might be somebody playing an instrument, and they might have a little bucket if you want to give them some money. This is called busking. Busking. Mm-hmm. They do it in New York City sometimes too, in the subways. But a lot of famous musicians want to go to New Orleans to perform. Okay, this next one is weird. Carlsbad Caverns. Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico. New Mexico. And it's on the map already. There's words for it. New Mexico. And I don't know if in your countries, if you have these places where the rocks have formed like this. This is a very, very big one in the United States. The problem is there's nothing nearby. There's no other city to see. There's not an amusement park. It is in the middle of nowhere. So you really have to want to go there. You can't see something else on the way. So the bottom of the page, I left kind of blank. I thought I'd ask, did anybody go anywhere this summer that we could put on our map? Did you take a vacation this summer that we could put on this map? Did anybody go to another state this summer? Yes, Cal, where did you go? Boston. That's good. That's good. Okay, it's way out here. There's a little place where there's like a little cup, little arm. That's Boston. Well, close, very close. So I'm going to write Boston. I just drew a little line over to where it is. That's good. Anybody else travel to any other state? Alaska? You went to Alaska? Okay. Okay, let's try and show where Alaska is, okay? You'd come up here and even go a little further. Alaska's like way up here. So I'm going to put a little arrow. Whoop. Alaska. That's nice. What city did you go to? What city did you go to? Anchorage. Nice. Wow. Okay. I went to California this summer. Over here. We were down low near Los Angeles. So I'll put LA. Los Angeles. Did anybody go out of the country? Oh, you went to Turkey. Okay. So Turkey would be on the back of the paper. We'll put Turkey over here. Turkey. There. So we'd go, what city did you fly from? Chicago?
Chicago, Detroit.
Detroit. Okay. So it was from up here. Yeah. Meow. So she went this way, all the way, and then to the other side. 11 hours. Right. Turkey. She left from Michigan. Michigan, Detroit. Nice. Okay. Good. Well, we were going to talk about places you could go in the United States. So, do any of these look like you might want to go to one of them? Has anybody thought about maybe going to the Grand Canyon this summer? Oh, New York. You went to New York on, yeah. Okay, I'm going to add New York up here. Abru went to New York for New Year's Day or night, New Year's Eve. Oh, yes, also. You also went to New York. I remember that. Yes. But maybe she wouldn't go again. Okay, so what about the Grand Canyon? Grand Oh, by train. Oh, I love that. I love the train. Because you can just look out the window the whole time. I like traveling by train in the United States, but it is a little slow. So just relax. No rushing with the train. You can take a train from Michigan all the way across the country. And it's about $400 or $500. It is kind of expensive, but it's the same as flying, but it takes time. You know, you've got to sit down and just relax, but it's so pretty. Some of the train cars are glass, so you can just sit and look. And maybe there's little buffalo or antelopes, you know, they're just wandering around out there. Beautiful. Let me ask, would you rather go to a natural place like mountains or hiking, or would you like to go to a city? Raise your hand if you're more of a city shopping, museums person. Okay, now raise your hand if you're an outside mountains hiking person. City, shopping, okay. And or in museums or music, or you could see a ballet. You could see a ballet in the city. You know, there are things to do in the city, but there is shopping. And then outside hiking or swimming, you know, there's the palm trees that move in the wind. Relaxing. Yes, boating. Go on a boat outside. Okay, I have, this is suggestions of different types of vacations. So let's try saying some of these words together. Okay. And the bottom got cut off, so we'll have to just figure it out. Okay, number one, let's just try and say them. Beach holiday, beach holiday, skiing holiday, skiing holiday. Good. Hiking holiday, hiking holiday. Culture holiday, culture holiday. Now let me stop a second and talk about holiday or vacation. Okay. I think in Great Britain or maybe Australia, they say holiday when they mean going for 5 or 6 days away from home. I think of that as a vacation. I think the word holiday is about Christmas, Easter, Ramadan, St. Patrick's Day. Holidays are celebrations on the calendar. And I think of these as vacations. But I understand the word holiday. I get it. But I could just as easily say beach vacation, skiing vacation, hiking vacation, or a cultural vacation. They just mean the same to me. But I thought I should mention it because some people are trying to work on American English, and this would be a little more British. Okay. How about cruise? Cruise. Safari. Honeymoon. Honeymoon. How about city holiday? City holiday. That's what I was asking you a few minutes ago. Would you rather go to the city or maybe outside things? Oh, now let's look at this next one. It's funny. Health holiday. Health holiday. I would call this a spa day. Spa. That means relaxing, having somebody massage, spa day. Okay, next one. Sailing. Sailing holiday. Cycling holiday. Cycling holiday. This does not look like a vacation to me. This looks like work. I don't know. I did rent a bicycle on an island near Michigan. And we just, for one day, we did use bicycles. So I guess it's possible. Scuba diving holiday. Scuba diving holiday. Nice. Okay, now the bottom, can you check out these words? I have camping. Camping. I do this every summer. My family goes camping. Then this next one, I'm not sure you would have heard of this. See the stars. See the stars. You can go to California and pay money, and they will drive you around in a bus to visit the homes of famous people. Bye-bye. So if you have a favorite movie star, you can look up and figure out a bus that will take you to see the home of your favorite singer or your favorite movie star. And maybe they'll be outside and they might wave. They do. I mean, they go outside sometimes. They might get in their car, go to a coffee shop or something. Then the next one is shopping. I think that's just a picture of going shopping. And then the last one, I think, is canoeing. Canoeing. Now, we could say boating, but some people, my family, sometimes we rent that type of canoe and spend the day. And what I think is fun here is there are 3 vowels together. The O, the E, and the I. This is very unusual in English. It just seems funny for me to even write it. Canoeing. Canoeing. The boat by itself is called a canoe, which is a Native American word. We should try and point out the Native American culture when we can, because we were so unkind to them when we first got here. So that's not nice. All right, well, we've just got a few minutes left. I don't think I have anything more I want to pass out. But let me ask you another question or two about vacations. Okay, when you were a child, did your family go on a vacation or a holiday in the summer?
Yeah.
Yes. Would everybody say that that was common? Like, did people do that when you were a child? Go on a vacation? That wasn't unusual? Okay, how about this? When you were a child, did you fly in an airplane very often or ever? No? That was more unusual. I would say me too. When I was about 10 was the first time I rode in a plane. That was pretty exciting. How about camping? Yes? Did you go camping when you were a child? Camping in a tent like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
In the home.
Oh, but inside your house.
Yeah.
You set up a tent at home. In the yard or inside?
The basement.
In the basement. That's sweet. That's a nice idea. That's fun. Okay. How about a cruise? Did anybody, as a child, were you taken, yes, on a boat? On a long boat ride? No? No? Emmy, did you go on a cruise? Emmy, did you go on a cruise?
No.
No? No? We should go.
Yes.
Yes.
My husband and child.
Oh, okay. Went on a cruise. And you sleep on the boat?
No.
No. Okay. Short boat.
Yeah.
One day.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I rode on a boat down a river, the Mississippi, which is a very long river. I did that for 3 days when I was a child. So it's sort of a cruise, not in the ocean, but we stayed on the boat and we slept on the boat. It had a big wheel to make the boat go, and you could always hear it. It was always running. Okay, well, thank you for talking with me. I think we've come to the end pretty much of our time. Good to see you. Hey, I want to mention something. Next Friday, our next class, we are unsure about this day. Maybe there will be a funeral upstairs. Someone has died. And they will have a celebration about that person right upstairs. But we don't know if it's Friday. The family will pick. The family chooses the day. So we don't know the day yet. But can you look for an email from me in case we have to move our class? Maybe this class will happen in a different part of the building, or maybe we could go to a library, or I don't know, a restaurant. I don't know. We have a shelter house. But it may be too cold still for that. But there are tables out there and chairs. It would be okay for one time, but March it could still even snow. So I just wanted to let you know that look for an email about next week. Okay? Okay. And if you did not understand, ask a friend. Ask, figure it out. Okay. Happy spring, Abru. Thank you. Thank you. I think this maybe was for you. Maybe you could give it to Rasa. Yes. This. Yes.
Thank you. You're writing these
It looks like
Sure, yeah.
Bye-bye. Thank you, April. Bye, guys. Happy birthday I'm afraid it stopped. Maybe halfway. It vibrated. But I kept talking. Maybe it turned back on.